Apostle Paul tells us in Romans 12:1, NLT version says, "And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind you will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him." Message translation says, take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, and walking around life, and place it before God as an offering. It goes further to say, embracing what God does for you is the best thing you can do for him. This clearly tells us that the best gift you can give to God is your life. It is possible to give God money, songs, souls, and he doesn't have you. There is nothing that you have that is yours. 1 Corinthians 4:7. Apostle Paul tells us in 1 Corinthians 9:27 that he brings his body into subjection, that is discipline, lest by any means when he preached to others and becomes a castaway. When we speak of total surrender, we mean total, that is leaving nothing out, as Message translation tells us. To explain further, living the Christian life should not be tied in and around the church building. When people see or meet you outside the church building, what do they see? Who do they meet? Are you burning for God? Are you totally surrendered? This is the kind that pleases God. And I tell you, when a man's ways please the Lord, he will cause even his enemies to be at peace with him. Proverbs 16:7. You know what that means. Everything begins to work for you, even your enemies. The devil is not left out, as seen with Jesus. The enemy thought he was killing Jesus without knowing that that was his role to play in the scheme of events. With all that we have said so far, we see that true and acceptable worship is in living for God. Don't sing songs of praise and worship while your heart is far from him, bearing grudges, bitterness, hate, unforgiveness, greed, lust, and so on. Repent. Receive grace to overcome and live right. God bless you.